Hey everybody, and welcome back to Rival Zone Gaming and BattleTech Rival here, and we're smithing again because we have a job here. So I did a single mission between videos, just to get some cash together. Wasn't the best, wasn't the worst. Could have been better, could have been a lot worse. But what we did get out of the fight was, let me just go into the store, go to selling, go to missiles. We got an SRM6 plus 4 damage, plus 2 stability damage, and 2 SRM6s with plus 4 damage. Once we get to later in the game, they will become very useful indeed. So stacking them up. But yeah, so not too bad. Too bad at all. I've checked the shop at Smith when we got here. Nothing there really. Not what we expected. We've had a look at it before and it was, nah. So we've just got this contract. Now, if I remember rightly, this is a Martian world, so heating is going to be easy to do. Cooling is going to be hard to do. Although there should be some areas where we can kind of boost our cooling, and there'll be some nice kind of whirlwind areas that make evasion a bit better as well. 2 million. Well, if you insist. And 4 priority picks, 17 randoms, which does suggest a lot of enemies. As you heard, House Corrosus has suffered greatly at the hands of the Director. We can't change that, but we can show Lord Corrosus we are his allies, and that our work can be trusted. We need his help with the data drive, yes, but it isn't why I agreed to this mission. If we are to prevail against the Directorate, I must unite them founding houses under the Restoration's banner. Without their support, we'll have no way of replacing our losses. Understood, Lady Rhino. Let's get into the specifics of this job he's given us. I seem to remember something about a dropship. She's called the Newgrange. She's a transport vessel, ostensibly civilian, named for an old line of yard ships. Yard ships? Oh, okay. The Newgrange has been certified for commercial flight within the Directorate and the Capellan Confederation and Taurian Concordat. In all other ways, she's completely unremarkable. At least, that's what her official paperwork says. I gather Lord Corrosus disagrees with the official paperwork. Uh-huh. What's the real story? And what if the official paperwork is right? Well, let's go with that. That's right. He claims Newgrange is running weapons to the Regan Reach to supply the Directorate's war effort. Her crew has been using an old commercial port and Anvelt to fuel up between trips. Ships like this one could help explain the Directorate's unexpected strength of arms. It's in our interest to destroy it. Well, it's in our interest to investigate it. Maybe not destroy it. According to the intel we've been given, Newgrange is carrying more armor than any Union-class dropship has right to. Attacking her directly would be a waste of time. Thankfully, Lord Madeira has found an alternative approach. Anvelt fueling station is designed for civilian use. It isn't a hardened target, and its components can't withstand sustained attack. If we go in while the Newgrange is fueling and blow the station's primary fuel reservoir, her armor won't count for much. The resulting explosion will smash her like an egg. You sure that Lord Corrosus is telling the truth? It could be a disaster if we took out a civilian dropship. Yeah. From my own study in Newgrange and the situation at Anvil, I'm convinced that Lord Corrosus is telling the truth. There's something deeply suspicious about this ship. She isn't a commercial transport she pretends to be. Vague assurances aren't enough, Lady Arano. I need to know there aren't any innocent people on that ship. Newgrange may not be what she says she is, but doesn't necessarily make her worthy of destruction. If that's your assessment, Elizabeth. I'm going... Yeah, vague assurances. I'm no more eager for unnecessary bloodshed than you are, rival. I hope you know me well enough to recognize that. If we can raise the Newgrange on comms, I will offer the captain a chance to surrender. I'd rather take prisoners than fill graves, and the Reach has seen too much death already. Sounds like a workable plan, then. Hang on a second, boss. If this job was as easy as blowing up a fuel tank, Corrosus would have done it himself already. What's the catch? I mean, why send us after an easy target? Lord Corrosus sent the last remnants of his personal guard after the Newgrange 2 weeks ago, a lance of hardened MechWarriors. They were summarily destroyed, a complete loss. There were no survivors. Sounds like an unusually heavy security detail for a smuggling operation. I don't like the sound of that. What do we know about their defenses? That doesn't worry me. We can handle it. Yeah. It's rather a lot. It's bizarre, I agree. but we have only Lord Cross's word on it, and he didn't personally witness what happened. We should approach this drop with an abundance of caution. Bring the strongest glance you can and keep your eyes open for a while you're on the moon's surface. I recommend bringing heat-efficient lamps if possible. Anvelt's atmosphere and climate will quickly overwhelm your heat sinks if you're not careful. Anvelt's a high-temperature environment. Got it. Prep my lamps accordingly. No time like the president. I'll send my team. Yeah. That'd be wise. Good hunting, rival. I'll be with you on the comms. Well, I've already been setting up our mechs for kind of cooling. The worst is the Warhammer. Then probably the Marauder. And then we've got the Stalker and the Atlas. They are pretty heat efficient already. We're going to take heat build up on all our mechs because this place is roasting. But we should be fine. We should be fine. We'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Don't panic, rival. I'm not panicking.
Command interface initiated.
A lot of activity on the ground, Commander. Looks like Newgrange being prepared for lunch. You're going to have a tight timetable to get there and blow the station's fuel reservoir before it lifts off. I'm seeing turret emplacements and light BattleMech activity on the ground, but nothing appears that the security detail we were warned about. It appears the security detail we were warned about was off-site for now. Tomorrow we're monitoring our sensors for any sign of incoming dropships. She's got that right, Commander. If I see anything, you'll be the first to know. And I'd advise you be wary of this secondary landing pad up here on the ledge. If I were dropping a defensive lance, that's where I'd do it.
Good hunting, Commander. I'll be running ops for you from here.
Alright, let's get ourselves on the road. Where? Got a turret generator there. Turret generator there. So there's 8 turrets. Okay, I didn't know that. Right. You go that way. Glitch.
Good to go. Uh-huh.
Can I get a shot on this turret generator? From up here? I might be able to. I'm going to try with rival. The other 3 are going this way.
Acknowledged.
Lots of, like, windy things there. That should help us. If I can take out this turret generator and this one, that'll take down all the turrets.
Good to go.
Don't want to be doing jump jets if I can avoid it.
I copy. Roger that.
Got a head hit. That's nice. As for this, I'm going to probably have to do jump jets for rival. There's the turret generator.
Engaging jump jets.
Not really happy about having to use the jump jets straight away, but if we can take out some of those turrets, it's going to make things much, much better. 100. Cool. Any other targets other than the turret generator? No, just the generator. Okay, so we will go Ultra AC2, which is 25 damage plus 25 damage. That's 50.
Engaging target.
You didn't die? Guessing a couple of shots missed.
What can I do for you?
Well, you can. What about? I'm gonna have to jump.
No sweat. When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Taking some hits, but Behemoth should be able to help with this.
Orders.
Yeah. Okay.
Move order received.
Split target. One there. And one there. We'll go.
Multiple targets confirmed.
Okay, that's a bunch of the turrets down.
That's a kill.
10 rounds to take out the Newgrange.
Damage minimal.
Commander? Affirmative.
A Shadowhawk and a Wolverine. Both in shoddy repair.
Locked on.
Can get up there. It's not ideal, but...
Engaging jump jets.
See if I can take you out.
All weapons committed.
Nice!
Enemy mech destroyed.
Another mech down. Glitch.
Waiting for
I
orders.
need you to get down to the cooling area.
Got it.
Gonna turn off your 2 medium lasers. That'll give us some extra cooling. Or turn them on, turn off the SRM4s.
Ready for orders. Aye, aye.
Which one? Which one? Shadowhawk has the most evasion. But that one's got defensive arm, defensive stance on. So
Hear it.
ooh, we got a head hit.
That hit something good.
Let's get this done.
Just need to
I'm
get.
gonna need a
Oh,
medic.
what? Head hit. Okay, that's Decker.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Not in great shape. I do have the cooling vent.
Engaging jump jets.
I'll turn off 2 of my lasers. Oof. You know what? I'll turn off all of my lasers.
Engaging target.
Yes, Commander.
I'm not going to get in range of those. Do that? No. Still not going to get in range. Okay.
Coordinates received. Roger.
That's his AC-5 gone. Jump jet
I
gone.
think I hit something good.
I hear ya. Don't need to tell me twice.
Give me a cold shot. I want to go straight for your CT.
Special delivery. Gotcha.
Nice! We're in range of those other turrets now. Not
Standing
great.
by.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hope we can salvage that.
Rival. There is the turret. You only have the gun.
Engaging target.
Ready for orders.
I can't believe. There, you get a shot there. Okay.
Got it.
All right. What can hit? SRM6 can hit. It's got 50 health, so we'll take that off. 4 medium lasers. It's going to be a lot of heat.
Firing.
Generators down, Commander. That should take
Ooh.
their turrets offline.
Okay, that means
Waiting
that
on you, Commander.
everybody is dead except for us. So we've got 8 rounds to get everything cooled off.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, we can start hitting those whenever we want.
Good to go.
Decker, can you sprint over there, please?
Roger.
Rival, I want you to sprint as well. Okay, so we know they're going to come in from here. They practically told us. So we've got this kind of... what's that thing called? Cover? Yeah.
Full throttle.
What's up, boss?
I do have that cooling shot, so I can use
On
that.
an ass.
Drops an extra
What can I do for
50 heat, but also costs us 8 additional heat
Going turbo.
next 3 turns. It's kind of those, you get an alpha and then you have to hold off on firing stuff.
Commander.
Let's get you... Can I shoot that?
Got it.
Can I shoot these things off the side here? I can. What about you guys? No? Okay, but I can shoot this. 150 health.
Locked on.
That could be very useful to us. And you might be wondering, well, why? The simple fact is...
Engaging target.
that debris field acts as cover.
Destroyed.
Waiting for orders.
Which is very, very freaking useful to us.
Receiving you. Moving to position.
Commander, that dropship is
Yeah,
about to
yeah,
take off.
yeah.
You have to stop it.
You have to stop moaning at me, woman.
On the move. Full speed.
Glitch.
I hear ya.
I really want you... You can go there. Brilliant. Take that.
On my way.
That's going to give you extra defense.
Good to
Behemoth. It's 250. You do 200 damage.
Fire on target.
This is Captain of the Newgrange. Hold your fire. Damn it. We're a civilian transport, not a military dropship. I know what you are. Power down your engines to surrender or your ship will be destroyed. I can't do that. Repeat, hold your fire. There are unarmed people on this vessel. We've got a hold full of passengers and you'll be murdering them if you destroy that tank. I already know what your ship is carrying and it isn't civilians. Captain, I'm giving you one last chance to surrender. If you refuse, what happens next will be on your head, not mine. Listen to reason and power down now. They've cut the comm feed, Lady Arano. I'm picking up increased activity on my sensors. They're making a run for it. Then they've left us no choice. We're blowing the fuel reservoir.
Let's do.
I've got a Directorate Leopard moving in on your position, Commander. Judging by the markings, it's a House Espinosa ship.
Interesting.
That must be the Defense Force Lord Kuros has warned us about. Be ready.
Oh, we're ready. Rival, let's get you into some cover if possible.
Engaging jump jets.
Brace it up. Decker,
Receiving you.
brace. Glitch, you're fine where
Good
you
to go.
are. Behemoth,
Resting my neck. On On the move.
I'm going to turn off the LRMs. Oh, the 15s, that is, so we can cool off. There's only 50 damage. These things do 40 each, so should be more than enough.
Target.
That's done it. The Newgrange is down. That should satisfy your obligation, our obligation to Lord Corrosus.
Incoming transmission.
Heads up, Commander. Enemy dropship coming in hot. What have we got? Centurion. Looks like a fire starter. Dragon and a K2. Fire starter would be nice. I do like them because you can turn them into just energy boats and just absolutely evil things. But none of these are really screaming, rival, you want me, you want me. Incoming transmission. You fool. Do you have any idea what you've just done? You will pay for that with your life, mercenary filth. Victoria, if I had known you'd be here, I've taken the field myself. I pity you didn't. We could have ended this war here and now. I suppose I'll have to content myself with your prized mercenaries. Watch as I tear them to shreds. Well. Oh, oh. That was all shaky. Okay, here they come. 40% damage reduction because he's guarded and in cover. Can't take hits like that very often,
Damage
but
minimal.
we can do it now. I'm gonna run in there with rival. I'm only gonna. I can get 2 chevrons there. That's probably better than 1. Give me my cold shot. We've got a Centurion. We could go for the fire starter. And we also have the dragon. If we could take the dragon out of the equation straight away. How much armor on your head do you have? 45 plus 16. We can do that. I could give you a decap shot right now. Let's do it. Let's do it.
All weapons committed.
Okay, we took off his armor on his head, and we did a lot of damage. I don't think you can move that far and shoot, but apparently you did.
Warning. Armor low.
Standing by.
Let's move you over like that.
On it.
Get you some evasion at the very least.
Engaging.
Glitch,
Waiting on you, Commander.
how you doing?
You betcha. Uh-huh.
Blame a crit.
Want some more? Huh?
Structure exposed.
Commander. Roger.
Alright, do I go for you, hoping to get a bump on your head, or do I go for you, hoping to take you out because you've only got 20? Yeah, we're going for that. Let's see if we can take you out.
Firing all weapons.
We didn't, but we did a lot of damage.
Scored at critical.
Oh, it's on now.
Knew that was coming. Okay, Decker taking a bit too much damage there. We're going to have to jump him out of there. Can I get another chevron? I can get it if I go there. That's not exactly something I want to do. I suppose going for 1 chevron's better than nothing. I can go for the dragon again.
All weapons committed.
I will
mean, you can try, but right now we just killed one of your people, so... Alright. Not great, but Decker's going to be moving soon.
Orders?
Back into cover, Decker.
Lifting off.
And then brace it up, so you lose some more heat.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch. She seems to have left her back exposed to you. Could you do me the favor of blowing her back out?
Take this.
No! It's not possible!
That
I can
works.
still win
See
this!
that? Did you see it?
Blown the back off that mech. It's now down. Finished. Done. Thank you very much. That was the most dangerous mech on the field.
Yes,
For them.
Commander. Location confirmed.
Do I want the fire starter? I kind of do, but at the same time, I kind of don't. It is a bit annoying, though.
Firing still power. Hostile removed.
Let's get this done.
Leaves the Centurion. I'll salvage the dragon because we can sell it. That's an extra, what, 500,000? $67, $80. You know what? We'll go for the head.
All weapons emitted. Enemy mech destroyed.
Mission successful, Commander. Nicely done, Dr. Murad. Does the Argo have an empty storeroom we could use it as a makeshift rig? I'm sure that something can be arranged, Lady Arano. Then arrange it and get a lock on that Lady Espinosa's ejection pod. She's coming with us.
Mission successful.
Did she eject? I didn't see her eject. It's not often that you actually see people eject in this game. You can eject your pilots if your mech is kind of going down. That's annoying. Local pirate organization, but it's part of the story. Can't get around it. Decker's out of action again. We'll grab the dragon piece. Actually, check the weapons first, rival. Check the weapons first. Yeah, nothing really spectacular. The crits, 50% extra crit is very good, don't get me wrong. But they don't do additional damage, they just do additional chance to make, say, ammunition explode. So if you take a look at the breakdown of the enemy mech when you're targeting it, just hover your mouse over the different areas and you can actually see what's in there. So if you see ammunition, you can then go firing your weapons with that 50% extra chance to crit and make the ammunition explode. So it does work. It's just damage is just so much nicer. I'll take that K2 piece because we can sell that. That is an awful lot extra bang for our buck. That's not a bad selection. 40 million worth of claim salvage. You won't get that if you sell it, but Victoria, I've been waiting 3 years for this. Are you enjoying your cell? I had it assembled just for you. Gloat all you like, cousin. Your victory will be short-lived. Your pathetic little army may have carried you this far, but if you think you can challenge the core systems, you're sadly mistaken. Our glorious army will grind your restoration to a bloody pulp. Save me the lecture and tell me what you're doing on Anvelt. Your father rules the directorate. You should be in a tower somewhere, not on a dusty little moon guarding a smuggling ship. Smuggling ship? Is that what Corrosus thought the Newgrange was? Is that what he told you? Oh, you poor dear fool. I would tell you what you've done, but I don't want to spoil the surprise. You'll find out soon enough. Well, this is all bluster, Lady Arana. She's trying to get in your head. We may need to have a talk with Lord Corrosus. I can tell you what the Newgrange is now. A smouldering heap of scrap metal. Good job protecting it, by the way. Sooner or later, we'll face again, MechWarrior. When that day comes, I will shear your cockpit in two. Victoria, I loved you like a sister, and you betrayed me. Your father held a knife to my back, and you helped him push it in. I need to understand why. If you ever really listened to him, you'd already know. He tried to teach you, cousin, to set you on the path to strength and prosperity, but you spat on his efforts and forced his hand, and mine along with it. Forced your hand? Mastiff is dead because of you. Our mentor, the man who taught you to pilot a mech, you put him in a camp and left him to rot. Thousands of Regan dead lie piled at your feet. The price of strength and our nation's future. For the glory of the Reach, I'd pay it 100 times over. You seem to be confusing wanton cruelty for strength. They aren't the same thing. The destruction of your lance should have taught you that. Little Lord Madeira, still my cousin's favourite pet, I see. I wonder if that pretty jaw of yours is as fragile as it looks. One of these days, we'll have to find out. Big talk coming from a woman in a cell. Too bad you can't back it up. You aren't in that great position to making threats. After what you did to Raju Montgomery, I should have you vented into space. I'll admit it's tempting, but I believe that our teacher would prefer me to keep her caged. Do you hear me, Victoria? You can watch from the sidelines as I dismantle your father's empire and reclaim my rightful throne. And then, when the war is over, you'll be tried for the crimes against the Regan people. Is that supposed to scare me, Kamea? It doesn't. Do you think my father hasn't planned for this? Do you think that you are winning? My capture means nothing. The jaws of our trap are already closing around your neck. You're just too blind to see it. We may be blind, but that didn't stop us from kicking your ass up and down the canyons of Anvelt. For such a genius, your old man is losing an awful lot of ground. You talk like a cartoon villain. Has anyone ever told you that? I'm going for that one. Mock me at your peril, mercenary. My father bends everyone to his will. The periphery nations, the successor states, everyone. You don't know what I've done for our people, the sacrifices I had to make. You'll understand nothing, and you never will. You've already lost this war, cousin. You'll die screaming, and your restoration will die with you. I've heard enough. Mr. Oliveira, cut her calm. What do you want us to do with her, Lady Arno? Argo isn't a prison. She can't stay here. No, she can't. Lord Croesus lost a daughter to the Directorate, and we weren't there to help him. I can't undo that wrong, but I can give him justice. We will transfer Lady Victoria to his custody to be held until I say otherwise. Your call, Lady Arano. We'll set course for Smithen when we're ready. Conversations over, people. Get back to work. Yes. So. Ooh. Lady Arano. My staff has taken Lady Espinosa into custody. She is being escorted to her cell as we speak. A kinder fate than it deserves, perhaps, but I will adhere to our terms of our agreement. While she remains in my custody, she will not be harmed. You're an honourable man, Lord Croesus. One day I hope to earn your support. You already have it. What you have done today feels like justice, Lady Arano. Of a kind I never thought I'd live to see. I owe you a debt of thanks as well, Commander Carlson. You did a yeoman's job on the Newgrange. She will never darken our skies again. Lady Victoria claims you were wrong, Lord Croesus, that Newgrange wasn't a smuggling ship. If I were you, I'd make sure to keep an armed guard outside Victoria's cell at all times. She'll be dangerous, even in captivity. I'm going to go for the first one. Of course she does. She's a liar and a betrayer. You can't trust her word, Commander Carlson. Play devil's advocate. What if she's telling the truth? It doesn't matter if she is. Whatever the ship's provenance, the Newgrange wasn't important enough that Director Espinosa had his own daughter standing sentry over her refueling site. You sent that ship to hell and deprived Espinosa of something he deemed valuable. I count that as a win, Commander Carlson. It depends on what it was. Ugh. Don't worry, Commander. I know who I'm dealing with. The appropriate precautions have been taken. Lady Victoria will be quite secure until Lady Arano is ready to reclaim her. Okay, so we're glad to be of service. Let's see what you can do for us. Yes, of course. Let's discuss your recompense. Your chief engineer tells me she has found a hidden data archive on your ship and that you need my help to reopen it. It sounds like quite a mystery. More than a mystery to me, Lord Croesus. My father believed the Argo held something of great value, but he died before he could see it. I need to know what's on that drive, and you're the only one in the Reach who can open it for me. Better, perhaps I give you the means to open it yourself. I will have a device sent to your ship, an ancient electronic codebreaker, of advanced design. Given enough time, it'll chew through any encryption, even yours. An electronic device capable of hacking key codes and breaking software encryption. Advanced electronic codebreakers are rare and heavily restricted items. They are generally found only in possession of the most sophisticated interstellar intelligence agencies. Answer to deep periphery. With respect, I'm surprised the periphery lord even has access to this device. Yeah, we'll go with that one. I was just as surprised when I received it. High Lord Tamate himself delivered it to me. He told me that it had been discovered in possession of Comstar Precentor. High-ranking Comstar officials who typically serve as commanders of HPG installations. Comstar's doctrine of religious mystery has elevated Precentors to quasi-mystical figures in the eyes of the general public. Oh. Comstar Precentor, who had died in Irigan space. What she was doing with it, I will never know. What I do know is your father would want you to have it, Khmer. He'd be proud of the leader you've become. Thank you, Lord Corrosis. Simon, it means more than I can say. Speaking of proud fathers, do you have any news to share about your son? His condition improved since we last spoke? Somewhat, my lady. Otto's road to recovery will be long and difficult. The director did something to his mind on Weldry. I still don't have a clear picture of what, but the damage is both physical and mental. In truth, I fear my boy has been damaged irreparably, and that the Otto I knew is gone. But I cling to the hope that someday, the son I remember will return to me. Aww. He will, Simon, I know it. Otto is young and strong, and House Corrosis is of nothing resilient. I am afraid that I must take my leave of you now. I have forces to marshal plans to make. Please keep me posted on Otto's condition. I will, my lady. Farewell to you, and know that you have earned the support of House Corrosis. What you have done today doesn't erase the past, but perhaps we can still write the course of our people's future. For my part, I'm willing to try. Thank you, Lord Corrosis, and welcome to the Restoration. Together, we will fix what my gun's broken. I swear it. Commander, I put the code-breaking device that we got from Lord Corrosis to work on our mystery archive. I am now watching the progress bar climb. Really slowly. I'll give you a heads up when it's finished. I mean...
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Okay, we got a Dragon M1. That's basically saying, go do what you need to do. Whatever it is, we're going to be waiting a while for another story mission. But that's fine. We're okay with waiting. We've got lots of things to do and people to kill. Money to make. We've got a battle. 3 skulls. Fireworks. It's a target acquisition. Oh, I do like a good target acquisition. They could be really fun. We're engaged in delicate negotiations with a private manufacturer from a pirate space. It's against pirates. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it against pirates. Okay, many years ago fought lengthy conflict. Iris reports describe very old Mechs in colour as a conflict long dead. So it's against the Turians. I can definitely do that. Don't think we'll do it today though. I do have another thing I want to do. Let's have a quick look at our mechs. Make sure everything's okay. Can't remember if something breached on one of our mechs. No, we've just got that dragon. Okay, we'll throw that into cold storage and sell it. Navigation. Do want to go around here and have a look at some of these planets, but what are you? What's your 3.5 skulls? That's nice. I like that. We probably will go and do that. 3.5 skulls would be nice. There'll be some pirate missions up there as well. So, what we're going to do is, we're going to do, next video, do a mission here. And then I'll zip up to Espia, because that's pretty much one of the best planets we've got, or systems we've got for high-tier missions. We should start seeing some higher-tier weaponry now. Enphysicon should. And if we can do that, we might be able to get ourselves some really nice gear. And we're going to need it. Let's be honest here. We're going to need it quite a lot. But anyway, I want to have a look at this Warhammer. Efficiency. It's right on the line. It wasn't sinking a lot of heat. I don't know, it just seems like it's going down. I do like this, the 20% extra energy damage. do like the machine guns, but I just don't know. How much damage do you do? 190. It's that SRM6, I think. I think that SRM6 is just too... It's +2 damage. I think it's just generating too much heat for us. If I could get that SRM4 +4 damage onto it, that might be a better idea. We're sinking 60 heat on this. Move that. Move that. Throw that onto you. That gives us an extra ton. That means we're heat neutral. I don't have anything that we can put onto this. If I had like an SRM2, I don't really keep SRM2s, that's the thing. Weapons, missiles.
New weapon systems available.
You know what? Let's buy the other SRM2 as well. I don't use them that often, that's the thing.
New weapon systems available.
It gives us the equivalent of the same amount of missiles, but 238. Same kind of heat capacity and everything, but this just gives us more damage. We're getting 6 missiles for 12 damage, and then 2 for 8. That is better for us. I'll confirm that.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
This is going to drop our overall damage, I know. But I don't think we need all that extra 178. We don't need that much SRM ammo anymore, because this thing has got 20 trigger pulls with just that 100 rounds. I think it's actually got 25, which means I can increase its heat sinking as well, because I've got an extra heat sink to work. So drop you in there, drop you in there. Yeah, that'll help. That'll help cool things off.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Anyway, that's what we're going to call it for today, guys. Next time, I might do a mission here. I might just run all the way to SBO and see what we can get out there. We need to wait for Decker to come back online anyway. I really want 3 skulls and above missions now, especially for those the Pirates units, because now we're getting to the stage where we're getting discounts on their stores once we get access to the black market, and that makes a massive difference to us. If you get them to hate you, it's basically they can put like 1,000% on what you buy something, and you can buy an entire mech off them. So the more discount you get, the better it is for you. But anyway, yeah, that's where we're going to go for today. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then please do hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and share if you're new to the channel like we saw. Please do consider subscribing. Until then, you lot take care of yourselves. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.